one stacker on a journey to find silver. International Stacker.
All right, here we go, guys. Dakota Coin and Precious Metals, the first LCS in Rapid City, and it's right next to the Alex Jones Hotel. Just kidding, Alex Johnson. All right, let's go in there, guys. Let's see what they got. Hello, how are you?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Good. Wow. How many grams is this?
82.6.
Wow. And I mean, this was obviously found locally, yeah?
No.
Oh, it wasn't?
That's California Mockingbird mine.
Nice.
Which is right next to 16 to 1.
I was in Deadwood last night. I was reading how discovering gold led to that town being like, people came like overnight.
It led to people being in the Black Hills. And it was all, Black Hills was all deeded to the Indians until gold was found.
This is so cool. I've never seen a nugget, I guess, this big. Is it like fragile?
Not as fragile as it looks.
It looks fragile.
Because this was it was all encased in quartz at one time.
Right.
And what they do there, the best gold and quartz jewelry comes out of that mine. But when they get a real heavy cluster like that, they'll just put the whole thing in hydrofluoric acid, which
and eat away the
quartz,
rock.
and you're left with a crystalline gold.
I was gonna say, because that almost looks like it was like inside. That's
Yep.
super cool. You got a few more. So how much is that one?
That is 59 and a quarter.
59 and a quarter. That's awesome. I wasn't looking to spend that much today, but that is awesome. Can I hold this one?
Yeah, that one's from Arizona.
I lived in Arizona for 6 years.
Yeah, but that's all I've got is Arizona. I forgot to write down the town and.
Do people just come in and sell them?
Yep.
That's cool. The cool thing about Arizona, I lived up in the north for a little bit, and I could just go to the creek and gold pan.
Yeah, yeah.
It was
it's like
legal.
here.
Yeah. You can do that here?
Yeah, one of the best places to go. I send everybody there because no one could ever dig that much. It's so steady up there. Whether you're in grassroots or bedrock, if you shovel into a sluice all day, you'll end up with 3 grams of gold.
Really?
Yeah, so in 10 days you got an ounce.
That's awesome.
But it's right below Deadwood. Even in Deadwood, in the town. I used to have a store up there, and one day I used to smoke then, and I was out in back of the store, and the hill, comes right down to the parking lot, and there's always dirt running off it. I'm sitting there smoking, and I think, man, that dirt sure is black. So I had a magnet.
Black sand, huh?
In my truck, and sure enough, just poof.
Oh, that is crazy.
So I filled a half a bucket, and after work, just walked it over to the creek, threw it in the sluice box, and there was, a few little flowery type.
But that's so cool.
So then I got back, and I was checking it out again, and I thought, well, this is all running, down into a central grate in the middle of the parking lot, which had a lip on it, before the water went down.
For sure there's gold there.
So, and there's dirt built up, on the edges where it's the concrete's broken away and stuff. So I got with a whisk broom, sweep it up, maybe a half a cup of the dirt out of there, and went in the store into the bathroom and just swished it around. There were 2 tiny pieces in the parking lot. That was just to be able to say to tourists when I was there.
Bringing it off the hills, and it's gathering like gold does. That is so cool.
Yeah. People say, where can I find it? Well, this came out of the parking lot.
That is freaking awesome. So is it legal to if I just went to a creek to gold pan, or does that have to
as long
be
as you're not on
specific?
somebody's claim?
Okay.
Yeah, and that spot below Deadwood is too close to the highway for anyone to claim it. So
that's super cool. I knew a couple guys that when I would go out, and they would live off the land in Arizona. They would just pan gold, and that's how they would find or survive.
There's at least 2 people, husband and wives or whatever, that from here that put Arizona all winter, and I'm sure that's where that nugget came from.
Oh yeah.
And they've got a pile of claims down there, and they grade off till they get down to the old ancient riverbed till they start hitting round rock, and then metal detect it. And
I just got a metal detector. I just started. First day out, I found a guy's cell phone that had battery, and I was able to turn on and call him, and he came and got it. And then he threw down like 60 cents for me to find. What are those? Is that like part of a pin or something? those goldish rods?
They're kind of unusual. One, this one's turn of the century. It's by the engraving you can tell that. And this end you got a little spoon, and this end a spade. And when I first saw it, for weeks I thought, well, it's got to have something to do with opium, back in the day.
Yeah.
And then finally I found something like it online, and turns out this is an ear cleaner, and that's a toothpick.
No way. Can I
Yeah.
check that out? That is crazy. And you know what? I go overseas a lot. I'm a contractor, and like in India and those places, they do have like metal rods that are shaped like this. Even China, they do it where they clean people's ears.
Mm-hmm.
So they still do that.
Yeah, and I should have recognized that because I've got a silver one that in my collection. It actually works pretty good.
And is this the same thing, or is this like
No,
a pen?
that took me forever to figure out.
Our toothpick holder?
So this one's solid 10. That one's 14.
Okay.
But the pen clip there is what makes this so wild. This slides out.
Oh, wow.
And it's a drink stirrer. It's for the alcoholic who has everything, and that's why the pen clip really got me. It's like this guy was a serious drinker, to walk around with his own stirrer.
Can I check that out?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, give me just a second.
That is crazy.
Yeah. I like the unusual gold stuff.
No, that's super unusual. Already in your shop has seen like some crazy stuff.
This, there's no secret. It is what it is. But it's a solid 14 karat perfume.
Okay, perfume.
It's got some heft.
Ooh.
Yeah. The gross weight on it, I think, is a little over an ounce.
Yeah, it feels like it. That's really cool. Huh. Wow. I thought I was living the good life. I guess not. I need some golden toothpicks and...
Well, if you don't have your drink stirrer, that's gold.
That goes into the early 1900s, but it's still, but you say it's got most early parts on there.
And I can try to
And
get
if
it
you
cleaned up.
have just, if it's all the same pattern, you want to bring in a spoon or something.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were gonna bring it down.
It'll give me something to do at night when I'm bored.
So you guys, I'm here in Dakota, Coin and Precious Metals. Actually, I was in my hotel and I saw his commercial on TV. Great guy, great shop. He's been in business in town for 32 years, and I am now going to trade him some fiat currency for some real money. Just silver today, guys, but so let me give you this, sir. Just double check it for me, make sure my viewers are very critical when I pay. They want to make sure I pay the right price. Like
440.
It's 440, we're good?
You're right.
If you guys are in town, check him out. He does have a website, it's informational, and he has a lot of cool artifacts in here from the mine. And when you make a purchase, as long as you get some multiple coins, you get it in a cool box. That's awesome. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you for having me in your shop. I'll be back for sure. And I guess I'll say catch you on the next one.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Wow, guys, Dakota Coin and Precious Metals was super sweet. What a great little town. Little mercantile shops, Wicked Saloon Spa, books. You guys, you gotta come to Rapid City. This place is amazing. Place is truly amazing. All right, well, usually we'll look over the coins, but there's so many of them, I don't know if we can look them over, but maybe we'll look them over. But if not, I'll catch you on the next one. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is. First President of the United States, 1789 to 97, George Washington. Wow. So I'm gonna try my first ever buffalo hot dog. Let's see how this thing tastes.
Is that the one that wears fancy pants today?
It's pretty good.